So today we are going to take a look around the Fairline Phantom 46. This particular example was built in 2002. It's got the Volvo TMD 74 EDC engines, which are twin 480 horsepower. Boat is called Sea Flyer, so she's a 3-cabin Flybridge, designed by Bernard Lenski. Most of them were at this era. The 46 was a bit odd in that she crossed between in terms of her size, she crossed between the Phantom range and crossed over into the Squadron range, and the smallest Squadron was the 43. So a little bit unusual. You'd have expected them to have stopped at 40, so then you went into a Squadron 43, but what the Phantom 46 does give us is lots of accommodation space. As mentioned, 3 cabins, plus also a crew cabin as well. Let's get inside and take a good look around. Okay, so access on to the boat. Easiest way is obviously this large extended bathing platform, which we'll take a look at this first. We've also got the name all backlit here. Get rid of that fender. Teak is okay, could do with a bit of treatment. There's a little section just missing just here. It's a bit worn, but it's not worn through, but just needs a bit of a clean up. Got a transom shower. Used to have a passerelle, and that's no longer on board. A great access via the bathing platform. We'll take the opportunity to look at the canopy. That looks all fits nicely. Good condition, could do with the taken off and steam cleaned, but other than that, that's in good order. Just take a look at the sides as well. So you can get access on to the side decks and indeed through the cockpit through the side. Let's just open that up. So that opens up really well, and quite a nice feature. You've got this sort of fringe at the top of the canopy, and you can roll the canopy section up underneath it, so it keeps it all looking very neat and tidy. But to get into the cockpit this way, you have got a couple of steps down and plenty of grab rails as well. But before we get inside the cockpit, let's have a quick walk around the deck. Well, as you would expect, we've got decent grab rails. Pulpit rails are high enough. I don't feel like I'm going to topple over. And we've got wide side decks, which are easy to get around. Dedicated space for sunbathing cushions as well. Obviously, what you must have is your cup holders. We've got 4 of those. It's good enough to last an hour. The windscreen are covered with the mesh style windscreen cover. I do quite like those personally. I think they let plenty of light in, but as you can see, you can't really see into the boat, but it does let the light in, so you can leave them up most of the time. What else have we got here? Anchor winch. So it's a Lofren's electric anchor winch, and there will also be a little bit of storage in there for fenders as well. Nice and easy to get around. I'm being critical, she could do with a bit of a compound and polish. We've obviously had a bit of a fly infestation overnight as well, flies everywhere, so we'll get those washed off before your viewing. But she all looks to be very good. Window frames look tidy. And gel coat doesn't look bad at all. Okay, right, let's get in the cockpit. So teak laid cockpit as you'd expect. Nice teak table. Teak's not in bad condition. Again, a bit like outside, could do with a bit of a clean up, but it's not bad. It's weathered better than the bathing platform teak as you'd expect. A little bit of wear as you come in here. That's possibly the worst bit just there, but by all means not horrendous. The upholstery, now that isn't original, that has been replaced. I'm not exactly sure as to when, but it's a nice silver text material. It's in good order. I like the fact they've added the Fairline badge as well. Storage wise, we've got rope lockers. This has got a shore power cable in it, but rope lockers both to port and to starboard. Another here on the starboard side. Got lighting in the steps going up onto the side decks. Got the large lazarette, and of course we've got a crew cabin under there as well. So we'll just get the crew cab open and take a look at that. Right, this is the crew cab. We've got 3 steps down. It's a single berth with a wash basin. Nice space actually, not too bad. You'll have access panel just over there, the steering. Let's just step down and take a better closer look. So you've got heating control at the end here. It's a decent sized berth really. Behind this panel, you can see there's access to steering. There's a breaker there as well for your shoreline. Another access panel here too, and little sink unit. Ideal little cabin for a kid who wants a bit of an adventure, but when it's not in use, very good extra storage. Which brings me nicely onto the lazarette. Right, so the lazarette, we've got the generator and the exhausts and silencers. We'll look on this side. There's another exhaust silencer, as you'd expect, and that looks to me like the air conditioning. Sorry, air conditioning controls. But good storage. There is. I did take out of here just before I jumped in the cushion up here. So this cushion goes on the Flybridge table. The table can drop down and create a sun pad. So half decent storage. And we've also got just here, if I open it properly, access to the rear of the engines as well. A couple of engine bay heaters in there. I will jump down and take a closer look for you. All looks tidy from this angle. Okay, that's a bit better. So you can get access through the hatches as well. So you can go through the top of the engines, which is accessible through the saloon. That'd be where you'd get to the seacocks, but you can get access nice and easily through this sort of cockpit access as well. We've got the hot water tank, batteries. And some of these were replaced in 2022, I think it was, or 2020, something like that. Engines themselves, they were serviced by the current owner's engineer in 2024. And indeed by us back in 2022. Before we go up onto the Flybridge, let's take a walk around the inside. It's main saloon first, and we are greeted high gloss cherry, American cherry I believe. Nice colour scheme, got the cream leather, the dark wood, and then the Alcantara linings. Some Alcantara and some original vinyl. It's light, bright, 2002, so he's 23 years old, but it feels a lot more modern than that. Woodwork looks to be in good condition, as does the upholstery. It's all very tidy. See, that wasn't original, so someone has added the big TV. Got a drinks fridge. Blinds look to be in good order. This lining is the Alcantara I mentioned, so that has been replaced. Looks really good. It's a good job done. Let's just have a look at the upholstery this side as well. Again, it's all really tidy, really smart. So we've got air conditioning and heating on the boat. You'll see a water vasto unit just in the corner there. Carpets look pretty good. The only real mark I've noticed just in this corner here, below the fridge. Suspect it's probably leaked at some point. That is the worst bit. Galley floor. Again, a little bit around the edges here, but overall very good. And again, this is an area where it can often suffer. And the lining's up there, but they all look to be very good. So the only bad bit of woodwork I noticed is that section just there. So again, large fridge freezer. So 2 fridges in the saloon. There's also another one on the Flybridge, as we will find. Gas oven, a microwave, and a 3-ring hob. I really like the way the galley is positioned in with the saloon. You know, instead of the galley, yet if someone was sitting in the saloon just there, they are, you know, don't feel separated from them at all. That's a very good vantage point. And it's bright, you know. Sat in the galley, I can see what's going on. Okay, right, so helm position. We've got these 2 air cushioned seats. We have got some updated nav on here as well, mixed in with some original. So we've got some original Raymarine ST6001. So that's an autopilot and the depth and speed. We got a bow thruster, modern Raymarine VHF, and this looks to be an Axiom plotter. The consumer panel here for the 240 and 12 volt side. My favourite thing to look at is look at the switches. They all look pretty good. The dashboards are all really tidy as well. So there is a holding tank, we can just see that here, with a macerator. Close look at the linings. The linings are good. Okay, right. Let's head down into the cabins. Right, so first things we walk down this companionway to look at and the linings. So Fairlines of this era do suffer with their side linings, and these are very, very good. Well, reason goes far, so they may have been replaced. There's just no movement in them at all. They're in very good condition. Anyway, right, so so ahead of us we have to starboard, we've got the day head and shower, and we've also got a very nice double cabin. So good size. Again, like in the saloon, got that lovely high gloss cherry finish, which is a decent hanging locker, full length hanging locker. Got a TV located in here, and we've got blinds again. I mean, I don't think they're original. They look to have been updated. All pretty tidy. Heating vent down here as well. And we have, thank God, our Jack and Jill access into our toilet and shower. Just go over there, we've got the heated towel rail. Sorry, electric heated towel rail to me. Traveller style vacuum flush toilet. And then we've got the nice Korean finish on the worktops. Fully enclosed shower. I wanted to show you those finish on these doors on the floor. Now this is normally, you'll find this is an area of the boat that's being a shower. It's damp and can be hot, cold. So this is normally where woodwork really suffers. That's very good in here. Okay, right, so let's take a look at the cabin on the port side, which is a bunk cabin. So directly opposite the double cabin, we've got the 2 bunks. Let's just check out the linings. Linings are good. Got the woodwork. Looks very good. In terms of space in the cabin, yeah, I mean the rear rear bunk, you'd definitely get an adult on, wide enough. The top, I mean, it's certainly comfortable, but it is designed for kids. And we have also got a hanging locker as well. but a very usable third cabin. Leads us nicely on to our master. And this feels like a big cabin. Yes, she is 46 foot. Let me look at this full space. There's plenty of room to move around, get changed. It's a big bed. Linings. The linings are good. Hanging lockers. Got another TV. So that's 3 TVs and counting. Large hanging locker on the starboard side. And we've got these lockers here, both to port and starboard. So storage space isn't bad at all. We've got the same blinds. Yes, we have same blinds as we found in the second cabin. But of course, the difference for the master is that we have got the ensuite. Just turn the light on. There we go. So full ensuite, very, very similar to the dayhead. We've got the heated dowel rail. We've got the fully enclosed shower. We've got the traveller vacuum flush toilet. Again, floor, really good. Woodwork is good. All just in nice condition. Check out the door. Yeah, in very nice order. Okay, well, I promised you the Flybridge, but before we go there, just have a quick look under these stairs. So this is a really good bit of storage space. So much so, there's room to fit a washing machine. So ideal storage space though for the big ticket items, your hoovers and that sort of thing, and an inbuilt washing machine as well. Okay, right, Flybridge next. So we've made it, Flybridge, the last leg of the tour. A very sociable Flybridge it is as well. I do think the Phantom 46 scores some brownie points over our competitors up here. We've got this lovely dinette area at the rear of the Flybridge. We've got a barbecue and another fridge. Really, no excuse for not entertaining. And you've got these then 4 forward-facing seats. Same nav kit as we had downstairs. We've got the autopilot, depth and speed log, Raymarine Axiom plotter radar, bow thruster, VHF. In addition, we've got a nice bimini cover. May not look it, but it is very warm today. So be ideal when the sun does come out. But a very nice Flybridge, a good size. The upholstery's all has been recovered, same as the cockpit upholstery as well. Thank you for taking the time to watch our video on the Phantom 46. I hope you've enjoyed what you've seen. So in summary, she's a 2002, engines recently serviced in 2024, anti-fouled recently as well in December 2024. Good specification. We've got generator, air conditioning, heating, updated nav kit, bow thruster as well. I forgot to mention that. That has also been updated. We've got this lovely Flybridge. We've got the high gloss cherry, leather, all of which looks to be in good condition. And she's a 3 cabin boat. So if you have got a family, maybe you've got 3 kids, something like that, and you are looking to expand your boating, go a bit further afield, do a bit more sea work, then she's definitely well worth a look. She's lying with us in MYA Brundle and can be viewed 7 days of the week. If you can just indulge me, just take a look as we finish up at the visibility you get from the top of this Flybridge. Just leaves me to say thank you for taking the time to watch, and hopefully we will see you on board very soon. Full details, as ever, can be found at www.mya.co.uk.